Welcome back, guys. It's Kids Playground here. Today, back with another video on Scratch, and today we'll be making the 8th and final part of the Hero War game. So if you haven't checked out the other parts for the Hero War game, it's in the description below, and you can also check on our channel for the other 7 parts. So, Death Ray. Alright, so when the green flag is clicked for the Death Ray, it'll hide, but it'll go to front layer. So when I receive Death Ray, then it will show, it will go to player. He has some life stealing capabilities. It will go to player. Then it will glide 1 second to Zombie King. And then it will broadcast Beam Touched. Beam Touched. New message, Beam Touched. And then it will hide. So the Beam Touched thing has multiple things. So let's go back to the player. So when I receive Beam Touched, it will change lives by -50. So it does 50 damage. It'll steal 50 damage, 50 health from you, and then gain 500 for himself. So pretty greedy man. So let's add that part over in the Zombie King. So when I receive Beam Touched, it will switch costume to costume 4, which is the healing one. It will change King HP. King HP. Zombie King HP. By 500. And then it'll wait 1 second. Then it'll switch costume back to costume 1. Alright, let's make sure we don't have any more siege things, because we got this from the siege. Let's make sure. Okay. Now let's work on the icons and the you win, you lose, and we are basically done, unless I'm forgetting something. So let's go to the icons. So icon 1. So when the green flag is clicked, it will hide. Alright. So when I receive start game, then it will show, and then if then, we have to have it equals 1. If then hero selected is equal to 1, it will switch costume to costume 1, which is, the arrow one. So these are the icons, and it will go to X. I made it to a position where it will not overlap with the variable. So let's actually do that. -170, 158. And then let's go, if hero select is equal to 2, let's switch costume to costume 2, and it'll go to X -182, 167. So just for reference, this is 1, 2, 3, it's just the 3 abilities. And then now duplicate that again. So if hero select is equal to 3, so costume 3, -187, 6, then 167. So let's move these all to icon. It's fine, I don't have to move that. I think it's pretty laggy, It's too much. I'll move it to the other ones. So it's being kind of stubborn with the lagging, so I actually moved it up 1 column so I can get it into the sprites, and then I'll move it back down. So there's just too much sprites, So there you go, icon 1, 2, 3. Alright, so now let's go to icon 2. So basically the same thing. So when the green flag is clicked, it will hide. And then when I receive start game, it'll show if the hero selected 1, blah blah blah. And then this time it'll be negative 58, 165 for the first one. Switch costume 2. Oh, but there's no costume 2. It's called lightning because I got it from the lightning. So this is costume 1, 2, and then 3. And then switch costume to costume 2, which is basically costume 3. So yeah, we have negative 58, 165, and then this is going to be negative 101, 162. And then if hero select is equal to 3, then it'll switch costume 2, which is basically costume 3, if you get what I'm saying. And then it'll point in direction negative 90. Then after that, it will go to X, negative 101, and then 162. So I do have a set size for these. So the icon's actually going to be 20 for this one. And for the first icon, I have it at size 20 as well. And the third one, I have at size 25. So I'll change that. Okay, so now let's work on icon 3. So when the grid flag is clicked, it will hide. And then when I receive start game, it will show. If then here's the 1, it'll switch costume to Griffin A, which I have over here. Griffin A. It will go to X, negative 4, 163. So actually the Griffin's kind of big. So actually for the Griffin only, it'll set size to 15%. And then now if here's X equal 2, it will switch costume to costume 1, which is the apprentice. So the apprentice, and then if then hero select is equal to 3, then it'll switch costume to the defender chip. So I actually have names for these, so that's a lot easier. But let's actually change the position. So that's negative 4, 163, right? This is negative 4, 163 as well. And then this is 1, 143. Those are the positions I got. And then I actually got this set size to 25% for this one. I think which it already is. And then it'll point in direction negative 90. So that's just for the icons. So the icon 1 is actually tilted for some reason. So let's actually change icon 1 back to the direction it normally is at negative 82. So yeah. So all the icons, as you can see, are over here. For some reason, I don't know why this one's a little smaller. Let's actually take a look at it. Huh. So now since we have all of that done, it's actually supposed to look like that, so sorry. And then let's hide all the variables. So we have all these, let's hide all these. And let's see if it works. As you can see, all the power up things are over here. So if you double click on this thing, you can actually change it to a different form, which will look like that. So double click, and then this is for power up 2. So, and then we can move it like that. And then this is for power up 3. So now we have the variables like that. It will look more pleasing, as you can see. Well, that's a little far. I think a little bit closer is good. There we go. Yeah, I think I have to change the position of some of these. It seems to be all the right positions, but it's just a little off for some reason. Move the score up here too. Just seems to be a little off. I think if you full screen it, it'll be fine. No? Yeah. It's just a little off. I think I have to move the heel a little back. So let's see how far we have to move this back. That's good. So whatever position that is, it will go to that now. And then this icon 2, whatever position that is, it will go to that instead. And let's see if the other ones are also weird. Oop. Oh, these are fine. Oh, this one's a little off. Alright, let's see what position that is. Okay, so let's see. Icon 3. So whatever position that is, it'll go to X. Just like that. And then now, let's see the Elf Warrior, see if that's also fine. No, that's not fine. Alright, so let's move this arrow over here. Whatever position that is. And then this Griffin guy. And then change to whatever position that is. So it should be all right now. Hopefully. Yeah. Alright. I think this spectral arrow should go down a little bit. So that's, yeah, whatever position that is. And yeah. Alright. So now let's work on the you win, you lose, or game over as they call it, sprite. So when the green flag is clicked, it will go to front layer. It will go to X00. Then it will hide. Then it will, when I receive, game over. So I think we actually have to make the game over thing. So let's do that real quick. Yeah, okay, so we go to the player. So when the green, if then, so if then, we need a or, then lives is equal to 0. Lives is equal to 0. Or lives is less than 0. Then it will broadcast game over. So let's make that game over. Let's add that over here, just like that. Alright. So now let's work on the game over again. So we have this. When the green flag is selected, you'll go to front layer. Then when I receive game over, it will switch costume to costume 1, which is the game over thing. And it will show and then stop all. Then when I receive king dead, switch costume to costume 2, which is basically you win because when the king dies, he's the last boss. It will show and then stop all. So I also made it so some sprites hide when you win or you lose. So I think I'll track down all the sprites where I added that. Alright, I forgot to add one thing for the old one. So let's actually do this. So when I receive old one dead, so this is for all the enemies and stuff. So when I receive old one dead, it'll wait 1 second, delete this clone. Then same with the speedy enemy. When I receive old one dead, then same with the armored enemy. Oh, crap. Let's restore that sprite. So I just restored the sprite. That was really scary. Just click edit and restore the sprite. So let's move this back up. That's really scary. So when I receive old one dead, and then same with the armored enemy. When I receive old one dead. And yeah. So the game should work now. I want to make it so the enemies hide. Well, when the game you win. Alright, the game should work now. I don't think I made any sprites hide, basically, when they're doing that. So let's take a look at the game. So I actually have some music for this game, but we're not going to add that yet because I have to download it and everything. So you can just add music from the Scratch profile. And I'll have the music in the original game. So I'll play the game and see I'll tell you how it goes as I play. So here I am fighting the siege monster. It seems to be working. Oh no. He's summoning peons on me, guys. Oh no. Let's see if we can use the Griffin. Bomb him, Griffin. Shoo. So let's shoot him a few times. Oh no, I lost. Okay, it's fine. I'll show you the game. To test it out, since I can't always win, because this game is kind of hard, not gonna lie. So I'm gonna set the score to 1,000, because I'm always like unpausing and pausing and stuff. So, and it takes time off my margin. They're just attacking me while I do that. Let's just set my score to 1,000. Let's just select a hero and then set my score to 1,000. Alright. So there was a random zombie over here. So I figured out why. I don't even know why. How the siege monster dead thing got into here. So let's actually just delete that. So I don't know how any of the siege monster code even got into the sprite. And there's another piece of siege monster code, and it was showing the enemy. So you actually want to set this to hidden. So I don't know how that even got into there, because I don't remember putting it into there. So anyway, it should work now. So if you have any problems, you can just check it out on my project and look at each piece of the game and see if it works. So I'm gonna give myself 1,000 score and test it out real quick. So I'm gonna give myself some quick cheats so that I can show you the game a lot quicker. Just select software. Oh, I forgot to click on the cheats. Oops. Let's do that. Start. Yeah, I just use this guy. Wait, no, L4 is better. Where's the bomb? Yeah, okay, there we go. Start the game. Over here, as you can see, I have all these things. Let's do all that. Let's hit him. Alright, I just gave myself some hacked power-ups so I can show you the game. So as you can see, the siege monster does work. It's summoning its peons, and it's taking damage and everything. So great. And now we beat the siege monster. So now let's play until we get to the old one. As you can see, the old one's about to come out. There we go. He's summoning his vineyards, and he's gonna try to hit me, as you can see. So let's shoot him. And then that's the old one. So actually, I forgot to change this. So go to the old one. So this is actually switch costume to costume 2. There's a bunch of like small things. So this is actually the dead one. So this is when I receive old one dead. And then now we will go to the old one's vine ball, and this is actually when I receive old one spawn, not old one dead. So that's why I wasn't shooting anything either. Not king spawn, old one spawn. So I'm just testing for bugs here and finding these small bugs to put. Alright, so let's restart that. So let's give myself some powers. And then now the siege monster is out. So let's just get rid of him real quick. Let's just spam my hacked amount of things. Now the old one's here too. So yeah, let's just get rid of him. Oh, let's full screen this. Alright, so as you can see, the old one is shooting vine balls at me, and he also has the vineyard over there. So yeah, I'm just gonna shoot him down. And the poison effect, as you can see, like right there. And then let's just get rid of him real quick. Oh, why is there a zombie on me? Okay, let's just get rid of him real quick. Now the zombie king's out because I had a bunch of things. And then now the dude's gonna come out, and the mysterious man, and then he's gonna give me 1,000 health. And then this guy's summoning peons while also stealing my HP. So that's not very nice of you. Yeah, so let's just beat him easy. Okay, I have infinite power-ups. I should be using these more. I have the griffin here. I'm spamming the first power-up. There we go. Do all that, and then that, and then that. And that, there's the you win, and that's the end of the project. So, this is the end of the Hero War series. And if you have any questions about the project there is my project, so you can go to Gumball098 and check out my project, and it'll also be linked in the video description, which you can go check out and compare code. If you have any any questions or anything, just comment on my Scratch project, because I knew there was a bunch of small things and bugs that happen once in a while because we're taking scripts from different sprites. So anyway, that's the Hero War game. So let me just delete this real quick. And yeah, so please like, share, subscribe, and comment in the comment section below what else videos you want to see. And anyway, I'll see you guys next time.